Hello, welcome to How To. I had a good show planned, but things came up and I had to just find a few things here. So, okay, it's not showing me. There we go. See, I found a website. It's called Off Grid Free Yourself, and it's got a place on here where you can look for people in your area. It says interactive map showing who wants to go off grid, where they are, and who has land to offer. And tells you uh, lots of other things on this website. Let's see what else they got here. It's about farming. I mean, stuff you can buy to go off grid, like campers and things like that, I guess. And here's 6 ways to prepare for going off grid: staying in shape, plan on water for drinking, the gear you'll need, redundancy, uh, also, have a flint and steel as well to start fires, and practice in advance and make a list and check it twice or even 3 times. It says even the best preppers can learn from real-time experience of the 6 ways to prepare for going off grid. Perhaps the most important is taking the time to drill and practice in advance. So that's a good idea there. That's a good website too, called Backdoor Survival. Uh, and I found a place here called Ash Village Permaculture. They it's how big is it? It's like an acre, and they let's see, I'll find out here in a second. Um, and it will go. Okay, their mission is to catalyze community-based, on-the-ground programs, projects, and people that foster a vibrant, just, and resilient world. Their goal is to accelerate the design and implementation of regenerative, nature-based systems and culture. Our vision is of humanity living by the wisdom of nature in a way that honors and supports life in peaceful and thriving cohabitation. So that's a good one there. Uh, check that out. They got all kinds of workshops and stuff on how to farm and uh, everything. So, uh, let's see. Oh, I can find something. I had some. I can't find it. Let's see. I forgot to put the link. Anybody wants to join? Nope, wrong one. Shit. Da, da. I said, I had the show planned and things happened. So, I didn't do what I planned. So, uh, and I have found cosmetic giants pressure FDA into cracking down on homemade soap artisans while ignoring their own toxic products. The bill introduced by Senator Dianne Feinstein and Susan Collins, who have recently introduced S1014, a bill to amend the Federal Food, Drug, and Cosmetic Act, referred to as the Personal Care Products Safety Act, to ensure the safety of cosmetics. But it says under the pretext some of the chemicals in personal care products are hazardous for the consumer's health. This bill imposes user fees and paperwork that would put small artisanal soap and cosmetic makers out of business. And guess who's supporting the bill? Cosmetic giants Johnson & Johnson, Procter & Gamble, Revlon, Estee Lauder, Unilever, and L'Oreal have nothing to lose. So, they won't do nothing to them over the shit they put in their stuff, but they gonna stop homemade people from making it homemade and selling it. So, EV. Uh, this one was interesting. About year-round gardening in an underground greenhouse. Uh, looks pretty interesting. Uh, it's called a Wapini. Says the location will depend on how big you want it to be. You will need enough space to grow your plants and have a small area to walk in your greenhouse. Bottom of the greenhouse will need to be 5 feet above the water table in your area. Recommended size is 8 by 12 feet. I'll leave a link there in the description of all this. So, hey Bright in the chat, how you doing? Yes, hanging out here. Oh yeah, forgot to. Oh, yeah. Mm, cool. Good. I'm glad you're okay. So. Yeah, we had some car trouble earlier, so yeah, not been too fun evening. So thankfully it wasn't nothing major. So oh crap. I'll be right back. Phone is ringing. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, I forgot what I was doing. Yeah. Let's see. Damn it. Oh, there was a debate tonight. Wow. Uh, yay. I won't be watching. I don't have no TV. So. No problem. Don't want to watch live. Nope. Okay. See who's debating tonight. Trump, Cruz, Rubio, and Kashk. I don't know how to say that. John Cash. Yeah. Anyway, a lot of people around here think that Trump's going to win anyway. So, no, it could be either him or Hillary. Either way, we lose. Okay. Hey. Wow. The inspiration for the teddy bear, the Louisiana black bear, will be delisted as a threatened species on the 11th. Was put on there in 92 due to habitat loss. And who caused that? Of course we did. Let's see. And John Kerry heads for Saudi Arabia on Friday, and then to France at the weekend for talks with the key U.S. allies on the crisis in Syria. His first stop will be near Saudi Arabia's border with Iraq, where there was just a major military exercise. And then he'll go on to Paris with talks with major Western allies. And said the talks in Saudi Arabia would focus on the crisis in Syria and Yemen. Saudi Arabia and Washington backed some of the rebel factions fighting the Russian and Iranian-backed regime of Assad. But all four major sponsors are also members of the 17-nation International Syria Support Group, which are pushing both sides to negotiate a truce. So,
Hello.
Hello.
I'm pretty tired as well, and I gotta be quiet. I just had to drop in. How are you doing?
Good. Good. Yeah, had some car trouble today, but nothing major.
Car trouble? What little car trouble? Your engine blew up?
No, thank God. No, just the hose come undone and was stranded for a little bit.
The hose? What, the fueling hose or what?
Radiator.
Okay.
Yes.
Shit happens, man.
Yeah. Kids were like, God dang it. Like, oh well, it happens. When you least
You were able to
expect.
fix it, or somebody came
Yeah.
help?
Somebody came by and helped, so yeah, cool.
Cool. Did you hear anything about that comet or meteor that was supposed to fly by? Maybe it was already yesterday. I thought the day after the sun. What do you call it? The sun darkening, sun eclipse. What is it?
The eclipse.
Yeah, the one, and the day after that, I heard somewhere. I don't know really. But I don't know if you heard it yet. Maybe you've heard me say it before. But Putin is the one.
Oh yeah.
So we don't have to look for Jesus Christ anymore. We just have to ask. We just have to ask Putin. Just everybody throw away your Bible, your Quran. It's gonna be the Islam soon, and Putin is our savior, as well as he should be, because he's the shit. I can't stand his fucking face, really. But you know, in these fucking letters, I don't know if you saw it in these letters from the Vatican. They use this, sort of code language. This one was pretty bad. But this one was pretty obvious. But the one, capital O.
Yeah.
After all those signs that he is going to be the Messiah or the one saving Christianity or whatever it is. I mean, he's a Zionist. I've said this so many times, but whatever. I don't have a lot of shit to say either, just same old shit here and fucking
Yeah. Look on the space. Let me on there. Crap. Astronomy. Oops. There it is. Okay. I heard something about a meteor or something. I can't remember.
It crashed in your backyard or something. Yeah.
I don't see. Kitty. Okay. I don't say nothing on here about a meteor or nothing on the astronomy magazine, sky telescope. I mean, it says about mm, Sirius.
Fuck it.
That's it. Oh, ew.
I will do it 2 or 3 times a day. Sorry. I'm really tired. I gotta be quiet. I'm doing two or three things at the same time, so I don't have a lot of input here. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I don't either. I was prepared and shit happens.
You was prepared?
I was and shit happened. I didn't have time to do it, so.
So, uh, so you're prepared, but you don't have time to get it or something. What was, I don't understand.
Yeah. No, I don't have. Didn't have time to read it all, so.
Oh, okay.
Because of the car shit.
Shit happens, man. No problem. We look at the news. It's all distraction. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is.
It's even hard to fucking follow, man. Really.
I know.
Doesn't make any damn sense, man.
No. Even I ain't even kept up with local news. I mean, because it's the same old crap over and over, pretty much. So.
Everybody's anxiously waiting who's going to be the next president.
Yeah. Either one we get, it's not good
It's
for any of us.
It's the Queen and Putin.
Yeah.
It's dissolved, apparently. It's dissolved the United States. They don't really have any. I wanted to say that they don't even have any more legal power, it seems, you know.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, so doesn't the Vatican or the Queen, you know.
Yeah.
And in the end, whatever law it is, it's just some fucking ink on the paper. It's just,
Yeah.
forced upon us.
Yeah.
But not with Putin, of course. He listens to the people. Okay.
Yeah.
We can trust Putin.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Whether it's Putin or Trump or whatever piece of shit politician they're talking about, people say this crap, you know. We can trust Hillary. It's just fuck.
Oh yeah.
Didn't to be a sentimental institution because it's just.
I think I found something interesting here. Former Russian press minister died in U.S. of blunt force injuries.
I'm sorry.
This happened on Thursday. No. He was found dead in Washington hotel room last year. Died of blunt force injuries to the head.
Who?
Mikhail Lesin.
Why?
He
What's the story? I don't understand what is.
they just now coming out and saying how he died.
Oh, like that. Okay.
He runs state-controlled media giant Gazprom Media in Russia.
The Gazprom is from Abramovich, right? I believe and Abramovich is not only what do you call it, the owner of Chelsea,
Yeah.
but he's also in a shitty committee of 300. You know,
Yeah.
he's a major psychopath. It's just one of the best buddies of Putin, you know, but that's
Yeah.
okay. I mean, Putin does have a very nice circle of friends, you know. You've got this Abramovich who's in the shitty committee,
Yes.
his Jewish family, you know, and then you've got Kissinger, one of his best buddies, Kissinger.
Yeah.
Who would like to have him as a good friend? The Kissinger connects all those assholes together, remember?
Yes. Yes. Hello, Firecat. Cat.
I'm not 5 minutes away. Is Firecat joining?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I hope so.
Give me 5 minutes of a few minutes.
Okay. It's okay. Come on down, Firecat. The link's up there on the YouTube if you want to join. Just chatting here. I think you did. So, yeah, I got that. I need to get this. Damn it. Oh, yeah.
I'm back.
Okay.
Firecat couldn't join us, or what's up?
I don't know.
What did you mention her? I'm not sure.
She's in the YouTube chat. Yeah, I told her to join.
Okay.
I hope you come on, join us. We're just hanging out here, so just talk about whatever you want. So, yeah, I totally missed that solar eclipse. I forgot about it. Damn it.
Same here. But yeah, I think it's not even. I think it wasn't even visible here.
No. I think it says path of totality will only be visible in parts of central Indonesia and the Pacific Ocean, and a little in Australia and Southeast Asia. So we couldn't have seen it anyway. So, well.
So all exciting people for nothing. Or excited people.
Hey, there's a. Oh no, never. Wait. A penumbral lunar eclipse, the 23rd, occurs when the moon passes through the Earth's partial shadow. During this type of eclipse, the moon will darken slightly, not completely, and be visible through most of extreme eastern Asia, eastern Australia, the Pacific Ocean, and the west coast of North America, including Alaska. So I can't see it again.
What are you talking about? What is this?
A lunar eclipse, the 23rd.
So that's when you see the moon during the day.
Um,
It's like, what is it?
yeah, it's during the day, yeah, I believe. The moon will pass through the Earth's partial shadow. Or no? I don't know. I'll see here. I won't see it anyway, too. Shit.
If people were just more outside, looked up to the sky instead of the damn phone, they would see it just
You have to be
naturally.
reminded.
You wouldn't have to fucking put your alarm bell to see it.
Yeah, I know. That's the way they used to do it, and now everybody's too distracted to even look up.
People also don't give a shit.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, I wonder if Firecat's able to join. So I don't know. I think I did. Oh yeah. Here we go. Somebody was telling me about crap. This car. There's Firecat. It's called Elio Motors. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of it.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I was stuck on my other computer, so all I could do was stick little smiley faces up. I couldn't type.
Oh.
But I switched computers. But I'm stuck cooking dinner. So,
man.
Yeah. So I'm just going to have to finish dinner. But then if you're still on, I'll pop back on.
Okay. Cool. I mean, even if we ain't, you can come back.
Okay.
Be offline.
Yes. Yeah, it should only take me about 30 minutes.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, I had a weird schedule with, okay. Well.
Oh, yeah, I have to, so.
Yeah, it was a messed up day, so I wasn't able to be here. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
But y'all have a good time, and I'll be back.
Okay.
Bye.
All right. See you. Shit. There it is. Click the wrong thing. Here we go. There we go. Load faster. It was Elio Motors, the American startup automaker founded in 2009 by Paul Elio, engineer and company CEO. He's designed an aerodynamic, fuel-efficient, 84 miles per gallon, low-cost, three-wheeled motor vehicle, with production beginning late in 2016. at a cost of $6,800. It's undergone theoretical crash testing and is expected to undergo additional tests. It's based in Phoenix, Arizona, and is preparing to manufacture in Caddo Parish, Louisiana. It's pretty futuristic looking cars there, so pretty interesting. And cheap and good on fuel efficiency.
How many digital slave credits are they?
6,800.
Is it dollars for the new digital slave currency?
Yes, in dollars. Let's see. There's 5 prototypes. You can get it custom made too. Let's see. I think it's only a 2-seater though. Some of them maybe a 3-seater. 90% of the parts used in the vehicle come from North America. Woohoo! Oh, and they're taking reservations on their website now to order you one. So, it's pretty neat.
Sorry, I had to drop out. Still talking about the futuristic car.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Trying to find a picture. Oh, I can't show it because I'm on my other computer. It looks pretty weird. Shit.
I'm sorry, but I'm just also reading these letters. I'm really tired. Just keep in mind it's already 3:30 in the morning here. So,
I know.
You're full of energy. I'm just trying to find some energy left somewhere. Especially to talk, it's all like, oh.
That's okay. Let's see. U.S. calls for vote on resolution against UN troops' sex abuse. Resolution to confront the escalating problem of sexual abuse by UN peacekeepers. Measure U.S. Ambassador Samantha Power said is crucial to helping end sex crimes, especially against children.
I think the Pope disagrees here.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah, I don't think he'd agree. So.
I don't know if you read those images of those popes. Those 18 popes or something. Know your popes. I posted them. It's just they're all just major psychopaths and just pedophile. Just it's totally insane. Man. Really, all of them.
It is.
Hey, gangbangs, the weirdest shit, man, really. Mass murderers, mass child abusers, you name it.
Yep. Oh crap. I'll be right back. Shit. Okay. Oh yeah. What's it doing? Yeah. Let's see. Okay. See, Iran plays hardball with European oil buyers, slowing exports. This is from the Knot.
Iran's supreme leader. Iran's supreme leader is a British secret agent.
Mm-hmm.
And Azerbaijan is, I don't know, he's not a Freemason, but he is a crypto Jew. He's a Jew. It's just, what are we talking about, man? They're all Zionists. I mean, they're all, let me put it this way. I don't know, 90% of countries' leaders are Freemasonic. They're all pretty much Zionists because just 100% is supporting their crappy holy warring. All of them,
Yeah.
So the rest is bullshit, man. The rest is pretty much. I'm not trying to break up your story, but every time I hear this crap, I'm like, yo, he's a Jesuit, a Freemason. He's like this Assad, from Syria. I mean, he works for the Vatican. He's been knighted twice to the Royal Order of Francis, of Pope Francis.
Yeah.
Wikipedia, no, this is already too much, So he's a Zionist, He's running an Islamic country, but ultimately he supports Israel, or at least the Holy War, You started coat of arms, right? Looking to the sinister side from Syria. And then Abbas, Palestinian leader.
Yeah.
Fucking 33rd degree Freemason,
Yeah.
So, what are we talking about, man? Just it's pictures where you see Netanyahu together with Abbas and Assad or Putin, you name it, laughing this and that, and meanwhile they're making decisions that's just murdering their own population. They let their country, their neighboring country or whatever it is, or whatever is Islam against Christianity or their neighbors or whatever, they let their neighbors kill their people, but they agree to it. You kill white people, you kill your people. We need depopulation. We need depopulation. They all want depopulation.
Yes, they do.
All of them. They're sitting at the United Nazis. They all signed that shit.
Yeah, they did. And people seem to forget that too,
That's what I always think about, when I see them all together laughing and with the meeting together in these Freemasonic lodges, the Grand Lodge, Putin and Bush and Chinese piece of shit together. No, this is There is no conspiracy here. Okay? Fuck it, man. So that's every time I react, I will see the news. You know.
Mhm.
It's not like, okay, this book says perfectly what's going to happen, but when you compare all those crappy things, you know, whether it's Elwood Pike or just all their holy books, or
Yeah.
you know, and the letters from the Vatican, you know, it's just the plans from Rockefeller and Kissinger. It's just a book. It's a book. It's just documented and everything. They all point to this. They all point to the same, you know.
Yeah.
But still, people get caught up in this Trump or Hillary Clinton crap, you know. It's just fuck.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
just, I mean, yeah. And the annoying thing is that because people give this what how I feel about it. This give these books authority, you know, whether
Yeah.
it's letters from Albert Pike or whether it's some holy book or whether it's, you know, they give, or just them, you know, their
Yeah.
laws and their money. It's all fucking ink on paper.
Mhm.
In the end, we are the ones who are killing each other. You know? It's just,
Yeah.
we need to give all that crap. They come with this authority they're claiming. Just fucking smash it to pieces. It's just obliterate. What do you call it?
Obliterate.
Revenge. Yeah, thanks. So it's just whatever it is, you know.
Yeah.
Whatever kind of authority, whether it's for Jesus. Look, can I speak to Jesus, please? You know, does he give me this authority? You know, like the Pope, you know, he speaks. He speaks in the name of Jesus, you know, in
Yeah.
Jeshua, or what is it? Like, I don't know, or Allah, you know, it's all the same.
Yeah, it is.
You know, and we've been indoctrinated with this crap. I can remember this coming to the surface, I don't know, 10 years ago here in Holland, or 15 years ago, you know. It's all the same God and Allah, you know, and maybe it is, but probably it is. They're all fractions from the same religion.
Yeah.
And so that's how I see it. They split up intentionally, and now they're gonna unite intentionally again. That's the whole plan all the time, you know. There's this crap. And Putin is the Messiah. Already told you. It's just funny.
Yeah.
Look at you know how much he annoys me. You know, for you this is like, oh, not again, Putin again. You know? Just I see this letter, and I remember in these letters from the Vatican, the Pope, or Joseph A. Sandson speaking.
Yeah.
In the name of the Pope and Queen Elizabeth and Jesus, by the way. Do not attack Russia, you know. Do not attack Russia, because that's, you know, if Russia gets attacked, they have to strike back. You know, he's the Messiah, okay? He cannot go in total war and everything, you know. So you just, every time you see those letters, you know, you see these little instructions, and you know, it's just. And when I say these things, you know, like he is his master, or you know, or he has more power. It's like, okay, like I'm saying, Putin, Obama, or whoever it is, from whichever master it should be, or whatever. Like, okay, he wakes up with this plan he gets from his master. You know, okay, 9:15 do this, and okay, they can do their own thing. You know, they've got their job, just like with jobs. You've got your responsibilities and all that crap. You know, so and people fuck up sometimes. If they fuck up even a decent amount, they just get fucking destroyed. They get crushed. But you see him, you know, no, you know, sends letter to China, and fuck, I forgot what with China. You know, China and India is calm. You know, they're on the background. You know. But he's uniting with them, you know. You see in instructions, especially to Cameron. And then you have to laugh sometimes, you know.
Yes.
It's just, you're looking at. I really hate those letters. Still a reading, because it's fucking interesting.
Yeah.
But those are the lights, how do you call it? The times that makes me smile when he's just talking about Cameron again. Yeah. It's just fuck. Yeah. It's really one fucking big circus, man.
Yes. Yes, it is.
I'm also gonna read a few pages, but it's really good. But this is really. I also posted this letter before. This 56 pages or whatever, to Congress and House of Lords and everything. But when I read some other letters, recent letters from after those, I saw them referring to these letters again, like this is their. I know it's important, but it says so much. It's just crazy. And then you have to try to. Yeah, your interpretation of their code language, okay, this Putin was pretty obvious.
Yeah.
The one. Yeah, fuck. That's ridiculous.
Yes.
So let's make this clear. If someone watches this or watches it back or whatever, I mean, in Israel they already, Putin is the Messiah for Israel. He's the man of the year, everything there. He's being very praised by not only his Jewish family. His mom is Jewish, but forget about it. But just by the Jew, the Israeli and the Zionist community is really supported by the Jews, also by the Pope and the Christian. He's really pushed forward as the man who is going to save, or the only one who can save Christianity. I feel another Putin birthday. Fuck it. No, I'm gonna read a little bit further now. So.
Okay. And see, European Central Bank surprises with broad stimulus action. They launched an unexpected broad array of stimulus measures Thursday aimed at boosting a modest economic recovery in the 19 countries that use the euro and nudging up dangerously low inflation. It ranged from interest rate cuts to cheap loans to banks, including several measures many analysts hadn't anticipated, such as expanding its monthly bond buying stimulus program to include corporate bonds. The ECB, monetary authority for the euro countries, is struggling to raise inflation from a worrying low rate of minus 2.2% toward its goal of just under 2%, considered healthiest. ECB President Mario Draghi, he's on the committee of 300 as well, said the bank's decisions at the meeting of its 24-member governing council were the best answer to recent questions about whether central banks were reaching the limits of what they can do. And he says, we don't give up in our fight to bring inflation back to our objective. Added that steps to increase bank lending would reinforce the momentum of the euro area's economic recovery and accelerate the return of inflation to levels below but close to 2%. They're still pursuing the fact the ECB is still pursuing such extreme monetary policy paints a depressing picture of the European economy. Investors, he adds, are beginning to question what central banks have left in the locker if the global economy slips back toward recession. So, here's what they did. They cut its main benchmark rate to 0 from 0.05%, lowered the rate on deposits, commercials, bank and central bank to minus 0.40% rather than 0.30. It's aimed at pushing banks to lend rather than hoard cash. That's not really, it's just numbers on a screen. Boosted its monthly bond purchases to 80 billion euros. Added corporate bonds to the assets it can buy, and announced long-term loans at zero or negative interest of up to 4 years to help support banks. So they're really helping the banks and not the people. So, of course. Okay. See, few more minutes here. I'm going to go ahead and go off. Firecat, if you're listening, you can join me when you get done with cooking dinner, I guess. This says here. I'll have to look at that later. There's a bunch of them. Anyway. So. Okay. I'll go ahead and end it in let's see how to read that stuff before I can say anything on it. So, I will see y'all tomorrow night around 6:30. Good night to Wright and Firecat, and come back whenever. So catch you later. Good night.